Hey guys, what's up, and I welcome you all to a new episode of the League of Myths series. As usual, if you end up enjoying this episode, don't forget to hit the like button. But let's not waste any more time and go right into the first myth. This is one you guys ask me all the time, so let's finally do it. Does Bard Ultimate extend the duration of Zhonya's, or does it just ignore it? So to test this, we're gonna simply have the Lissandra use her Zhonya's, and as she's in the Zhonya state, I want to use my ultimate on her. And we'll see if my ultimate adds on to the stasis duration. But as it happens right then and there, you see my ultimate had 0 impact and it did not increase the duration of the stasis effect. Which to me, quite honestly, does make sense. We also tried it with Lissandra ultimate, since her ultimate is somewhat of a similar effect to Zhonya's. And just like Zhonya's, Bard ultimate has no effect on her ultimate. The next myth is asking, how does Bard's E interact with Lucian and Fiddlestick's ultimate? So we've learned that various things can be done while traveling through Bard's E. For instance, Thresh can throw out his lantern and someone can still take it. So how does Fiddlestick's ultimate interact with this? Well, as Fiddlesticks pops his ultimate and goes through the portal, you see that the crows are still flying right around him, still damaging the Lucian as he passes by. But now let's test Lucian's ultimate. Again, as I use my ultimate, channeling it southwards, I'm gonna go right through the portal and it still fires it the whole way. Definitely one of the more interesting interactions. The third myth is asking, what happens if Galio ultimate makes the target run out of its range? So have you ever wondered what happens if the target, while taunted by Galio's ultimate within the circle, walks out of its range? Do they lose the taunt effect or not? So we'll test it with Aatrox just as his ultimate is about to expire, and as I do it over the wall, you see Aatrox runs right around it, even getting out of the ultimate's range, but he's still taunted to Galio. Personally, I thought you lose the taunt effect if you go out of the circle from Galio's ultimate, but clearly not. And on to the next myth. What happens if Callista's Oathsworn target dies during the Oathsworn animation? For those unaware, Callista has an item she starts off with that she can use on an allied champion that pretty much just makes a bond between them, which allows her to use her ultimate with that target. And this is called an Oathsworn. But the interesting thing is that the target she uses this item on has to go through a full animation of them dying and reviving before they can move. So what happens if that target happens to die to someone while they're still doing the animation of the Oathsworn? And as the Callista uses it on me right here, the Cassiopeia finishes me off with an auto attack and I die just as I'm doing the animation, but it seems like the Oathsworn still goes through, even though the animation did not finish and got interrupted. As I run back to the Callista, you see the bond is still formed. And the final myth, what if Yasuo ults a target in the air that has a black shield on them? So in order for Yasuo to ult a target, the target must be in the air, knocked out by an allied ability. This of course includes Yasuo's own Q. But you saw as I knocked the Teemo up, Morgana put the black shield on him, and as I tried using my ultimate, it said the target must be airborne, even though the target is airborne, which is not the problem. So clearly the black shield does prevent Yasuo's ultimate even if the target is already in the air. But what if the black shield is put on the target as I already used my ultimate on them? Well, in that case it doesn't seem to have as much effect, and Yasuo can still do his thing. Alright guys, that is it for this episode of League of Myths. If you did enjoy, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and also submit your own myths either in the comment section below or on Twitter at RedmercyLOL, and maybe you'll see your name in the next episode. Also check out the previous episodes of this series and my other videos as well, I'd really appreciate it. But as usual, I hope you guys did enjoy this video and hope to see you for the next one. Peace.